Why did you move to Sault Ste. Marie to go to high school?
I moved to Sault Ste. Marie to go to high school because, well, I grew up on Wikwemikong Reserve, and at that time there was no high school on our reserve. There is one there now. We had one on the island, but the thing was we had to take a school bus to that high school every day. It's an hour drive each way. And when I found out that they didn't have one single music class or one single nothing, there was no music program or anything, that's when I started plotting my escape. I started asking around. I would go to my guidance counselor at school and I would ask her, are there any, where's the closest high school that has a good music program? Because I wanted to learn more. I had learned everything that I could, as much as I possibly could, from all the local musicians, all the local music teachers. And so I found Cora Collegiate. My guidance counselor found it for me, and she said they have a great music programmer. They teach guitar, piano, vocal, and they even had their own recording studio at that time. I don't know if they still do, but they did at that time. And then so I approached my community about funding me so that I could go off to school. And for me, it was just all about being a better musician, learning as much as I possibly could. And so I started going to Cora, and I had such immense support there. And for me, it was the best move that I ever made, because the schools that I grew up in, I used to get bullied a lot for singing. If I was on TV or on the radio, I would come into school the next day and nobody would talk to me. And if they did, they were usually trying to beat me up. So I got really tough, and I also got really stubborn. I learned how not to really care what anybody thinks about me. People can make fun all they want, and I don't really care. I just do what I want, and I do what makes me happy. And when I went to Cora Collegiate, I found a whole different set of kids who supported me and clapped when I would sing and high-fived me and believed in me. And so that was why I moved to Sault Ste. Marie.